Oh, well, it is a fresh new morning in this little hotel room.
The view from the window is minimal at best. Not very nice sunrise, but yep, just clear skies and buildings.
Health update wise, still really ill. Coughing like crazy all night. Lots of juices from my face. Didn't get much sleep, but more than I thought I would, so that's good. And significantly more than I would have if I was sharing a room too, so very glad that bed was empty all night. That was very good, very, very good. But I'm told that breakfast starts at 7, and it is now 7 o'clock exactly, so it's time for me to wander down and see where I can get some food.
Oh, that is the stuff.
Yeah, that was a good breakfast. Good start to the morning. Just going to do a quick sweep of the room here, make sure I've got all my rubbish and things. I think I've packed up pretty well, it's all pretty clear now. And I'm going to head over to I'm going to walk to Asda where my car is, and I might see if I can get a coffee from Asda as well, because I'm pretty sure they're like a vending machine kind of deal over there. So I get one of those sort of in-store coffees instead. It could be one here, I almost did, but I decided against it, to be honest. I've had these before and I'm not the biggest fan, but it's like 25 to 8 now. I start at 8, so should have enough time to hopefully get all my things ticked off.
Now I get to find out if my car's been clamped or towed or fined or anything. I've been here all night and I'm pretty sure I shouldn't have been, but whatever. So far looks okay. Yeah. Oh, no, disaster.
Well, I'm going to try and see if I can get a coffee from inside the building here, like the huge, massive building behind me. But failing that, I've got a kind of monster of my name on it in my car, so that'll be my caffeine for the morning. But I took 2 people to the hotel with me last night, 2 of the people I was working with. But they were still eating breakfast this morning when I was like ready to leave, so I've just kind of left them there. Feel a bit bad, but hoping they'll get a taxi there soon. But we start in 3 minutes, and if I hadn't left then, I'd have been late, so... Well, 2 hours into this shift, and we were already an hour and a half behind, so that was really good. I'm now on lunch, I'm going to get some food. We're 4 hours through now, so yeah, we're going to end up having to stay a bit longer, at least some of us will. Some of them haven't got a choice because they've got trains to catch. Unfortunately, I decided not to do a train, didn't I? I decided to drive, which has worked out really well for me in many levels. But I'm not feeling too bad health-wise at the moment. I've definitely still got a tight chest, still coughing loads like crazy, but definitely feeling a little bit better than I was yesterday, at least second half yesterday. I'm hoping that if I just take some like more Beecham's cold and flu stuff today, then that will be enough to get me through the next half of the day, rather than yesterday when I took some more of that cough syrup, and that seemed to completely screw me over. I'm not sure what it is with that cough syrup. Like normally when I have that stuff, it either helps or it doesn't help at all. It doesn't usually make me worse. So this is the first time I've tried this Linctus stuff, whatever it is, and something in there seemed to disagree with me, so I'm going to avoid it now. I'm just going to bin it because it's just not helping at all. It makes me feel like shit afterwards. So it was good to try it. It was a good gamble, but yeah, never mind. I'll try something different next time. I'm really not sure why I'm still so ill. Like I've had this cough for like over a week now, if not a bit longer, and I'm really quite suffering. And it's came at a bad time too, when I'm going to be heavy lifting and working in a dark room with dust and stuff. So unfortunately, the way the dice have fallen, it's you know what it is what it is. I guess there's never really a good time to get ill, is there? It's always going to seem bad. Anyway, time to get my daily Subway and carry on the rest of my day. Oh, fuck. That's it. I'm done. I'm going home. Only another 4 hours in the car and I'm home free. It's 6 PM. I'm going to get back about 10 if it goes the same speed as it did on the way down here. I left yesterday morning at about 6:15 and I got here just after 10, so yeah. I'm expecting to get home, hopefully before 10, but we'll see. You know how I've had days when I've gotten home or got in the car after work and I've been like, oh, that's been a really hard, tough day, that's been a really long, hard day. No, not anymore. My perception of a long, hard day has changed. I no longer have that same bar for what is long and hard. By the way, it's very hard not to giggle at long and hard, but fucking hell. Over today and yesterday, so combined, I've walked 80,000 steps. It's about 35 miles. I'm fucking goosed. Worst part is we didn't actually manage to finish it all either. We only got, well, we got almost completely done, but there's just 2 more bits left over that we just hadn't got it in us to finish. We stayed an hour later anyway, trying to get them done, but it just wasn't going to happen. And unfortunately, that's my problem too, because the stuff we didn't get finished needs to get finished at the next workshop that I'm going to be at. So yeah, I will be dealing with what's left over anyway. So it's kind of hard to care at the moment. But anyway, I'm going to hope my sat nav is actually going to take me to the right place this time. I've lost all faith in it, and it's even saying I'm not going to have to get there, and I quite definitely have. So yeah, I've lost all faith in this sat nav since yesterday. But I've checked it against Google Maps and it seems to be the same, so I'm just going to follow it and hope for the best. But we'll find out shortly whether or not I make it anyway. Okay, well, I've made it to the charge point and it's working, which is very good news. So I'm going to let this get to, well, basically full. I've got 45 minutes here, I think. I'll just sit and just let it charge, let it soak up. Sorry if you didn't hear that, I'm going to sit for 45 minutes and let it charge up. And I've got a phone call, so BRB. Anyway, I still have almost half of a Subway. Oh, we'll just pour it all over myself. Almost half a Subway left to eat because I had no appetite at all at lunch because I feel so ill still. So I'm going to eat the remains of my veggie patty sandwich. And I'm going to go into the services and see what kind of coffee I can get because I haven't had a good coffee in too long. All those like shitty vending machine ones and too much Monster actually. But there you go. I'll see what's around.
Oh, Starbucks. That'll be better coffee, won't it?
Right, well, I know it looks like I've not moved, but I have. I've now travelled about 40 miles or so, and I'm at another charge point. I'm also way more ill than I was when I last recorded a clip too, so apologies for the snot and the eyes watering and the blech. I had to spend a lot of time looking at routes, because the route it wanted me to take was about 90 miles, which is only 3 more than it was when I came down here from Josie's house, so same sort of distance really, but it went a very different route to what I was used to. So instead I'm taking a route that's 112 miles, so a good chunk further, but it's all motorways, lots of services, so I should be fine. I picked the charge point to stop at, and I realised that on the sat nav on my car, it was saying that I was basically going to get there with about 5, maybe 10 miles range left. I was like, that's a bit too close for my liking. Means if it's dead, I've got no choice, I'm just screwed, I'm stuck there. So instead I stopped a bit earlier. I'm not quite sure where I am, to be honest. I don't know what this service is. I'm going to have to go wander in and see if I can find out where I am. Stafford, it looks like. Moto Stafford. But this should be good. I can get a full charge here in about half an hour or so. And luckily, one of the machines here, because there's 2, if you can see, this one that I'm on right, where is it? Here. Actually in free vend as well, so it's completely free to charge. So I'm getting a full charge out of it for nothing, which is fabulous. But I'm coughing my guts up, so I'm going to see if I can find some water or something from this very, very expensive shop, I'm sure. And I'll pop the loo as well, maybe stretch my legs a bit, and play some Pokemon too, because I'm sure there'll be a stop here I can spin, or a gym that I can think of some nerdy, stupid thing I can do instead.
It's a weird looking one, this. Not sure what to expect here. Good start. What? My God, these prices.
Yeah, very odd services, that one. It's kind of oddly busy actually, but a strange layout and very expensive. This Pepsi is £2.10, I think, £2 something anyway, for a bottle of Pepsi. Should be like £1 in most supermarkets, but even that's quite a lot. If you pay £1 for a bottle of Coke like this, or Pepsi like this, you can usually get the big 2-litre ones for like less money than that too. I guess you're paying for convenience, I suppose, aren't you really? But I also got a little bottle of milk as well, because I'm pretty sure I've got none at home. So when I do get home and I want a coffee in the morning, I don't have to hunt for milk too. But from here it's about 72 miles to home. Probably can't do that in one charge. I mean, I probably could, but I'm not going to gamble that. So I think I'll have to stop for a 3rd time near Chester, I reckon, because that's about 15 miles from home. So I should have hopefully about 25 miles of range left on the clock when I get there. Fingers crossed anyway, but if you can hear that noise right now in the background, like a buzzing, like a bee. Yeah, that's a cooling fan for this car. When I drive it a lot and charge on superchargers a lot, the more times I use these rapid fast chargers, the hotter the batteries get, and it then needs a little more effort to keep it maintained and safe. So it's a bit of a scary noise, but I'm hoping it's okay. Oh God, right, well, I have made it home now. It's like nearly 10:30 in the evening, in the night now, I guess. So it's been a very long drive. I left work at like 6:15. So yeah, 4 hours since I left work, and now I'm back home. Still coughing my tits off as well, so I don't know why I'm not getting better. I'm hoping that a day of rest tomorrow will help that. I intend to get up very late, and then I'll hopefully head down to Josie's as well in the afternoon and see what she's doing after she's finished her work stuff.
But good news is that the cat feeder worked as well. It doesn't look like it did. Doesn't look like it worked now. I've dismantled it because she wanted to eat tomorrow's food instead, and now she's gone outside too, so meh.
But that does work, so that is very nice. It means I can sit up for tomorrow as well, and that'll be fine too. So at least I know I can rely on that now. But for now, I think I will end the vlog off here. Oh, cat's back. Hello. What are you doing? What are you doing here? Hello. Oh, the roses are open too. Aren't they pretty? Oh. Jump then. There you go. But yeah, I'm going to end the vlog off here for today. I'm not quite sure what clips I've got from this video. It's been a bit of a blur today. But I'm sure it'll be smaller than yesterday's vlog was, because that was a powerful one. It was like 8.5 gigs and I uploaded it over mobile data. So that was ridiculous. But yeah, I'm back at home for now anyway. Very, very tired. So I'm going to go sleep and snuggle with this cat who's very much wanting some attention. But yeah, hope you enjoyed today. If you have, a like rating is very appreciated. But otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow at 7 PM over this cat bum for the next daily vlog. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later.